Now, we just got back from an intermission. We've been talking here throughout the day on various forms of non-monogamy, polyamory, polysexuality, all the combinations and open relationships, closed relationships. And we are here with a former relationship partner of mine. This is Scorcch. And we were involved in different ways over the course of the last 2 years now. So what we're currently at is an unusual transition. We don't know what we're doing right now. We have no idea.
No idea.
So we met online. We met on a fetish website. And originally it was just a hookup. It was a one-night stand. That's all that happened. That's all that was going to happen.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a one-night stand, but you scared me.
Oops.
He sent me to the hospital, okay?
Oops. Keep bragging for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was some bruising. You know.
I put her in the hospital with my dick.
Yeah. So I was scared and I avoided him for a while.
So bruising where?
Inside.
Inside.
Anyway, so
There is not
I
enough
bruised
room
her
for GPS.
cervix. I bruised her cervix, basically.
Yes.
But the case being is that I was involved with other people at the time anyway, and she was in kind of an exploratory time of, is she monogamous? Is she not? She had no real experience and all that, and so it was one night and done kind of thing. But we stayed in touch, we stayed friends. She knew I was doing events like this, and so we kept talking about it. And even though she got involved heavily in another relationship, a monogamous relationship, we would talk about their relationship and her other urges and her desires to go beyond traditional monogamy. And we stayed in touch, and about a year ago, we really connected at my birthday party. And a few years ago is when things changed, where my birthdays really inspired me. Like, I want the people I'm involved with to be there. So we weren't involved anymore. We were friends, and I invited her to be at the party. And my main partner, Wicked, was there as well. And there was a moment where I awkwardly introduced them because we'd had sex, but we weren't currently, and maybe we were gonna. We had started flirting again, but I didn't really know what to say, and I was drunk, and I said, "Scorcch, Wicked, Wicked, Scorcch, I'm out."
Just left us there.
And it was a very awkward thing. It was the wrong thing to do. So rather than be this ultimate example of like, wow, everything is so great and an example to follow, some of this is stuff that you shouldn't do. And it became a point of contention. It was something that I've made a point to never do again, of this kind of awkward introduction in a drunken moment. Well, since then, I've wanted to have more structure to those first introductions and a little sense of what's going on, even if we don't know what's going on. And that's what this conversation's about. So far, it's been a monologue, but it's going to be a conversation. So what are we doing?
I have no idea what we're doing.
Get more detail.
We had this rough patch where I was having like an emotional roller coaster, and a lot of things where I was taking it out on other people that I shouldn't have. Him, for example. And so we got into this really weird area, and I didn't really know how to get out of that.
Our communication just got awkward and stilted.
It went from where we would talk almost constantly to really awkward, strange conversation.
We'd make a plan, and she'd be like, "Okay, come over," and I'd come over, and I'd kind of go, "What are we doing tonight?" "Oh, we're staying in." "Oh, okay." And we'd stay
It's not
in,
really
and
a
I'd take
stay-in
off.
kind of guy.
And the way we had started was, we had met on a fetish website. We had this bond. We had this excitement, this attraction. Then we had great sex that put her in the hospital. And then we stayed in touch and became friends. And then at that birthday party, after that, it was clear that we wanted to do more. And so a little time passed, and we started seeing each other regularly.